Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to LiEat 2. Previously on LiEat, we got on to our next con, and like before, some kind of weird mystery is starting to happen. She slept by him all night. That's my cake. Better not wake her. Sounds like she's having a blast. Rise and shine, newcomer. Have a nice rest. Things certainly got rough yesterday. I can't believe you calmed that giant customer down so easily. What did you even say to him? Oh, I just told him not to trouble the other customers. With a knife held to his back. But I guess I concealed it well. Yes? I want to talk. See, last night. And that's what happened. I see. It happened again. Again. Similar things have happened several times before. But the man does have a certain personality, after all. One could call it karma. First things first, we'll ask him for details directly. Of course, Mr. Lucas is sleeping in my room. Understood. I'll go on ahead and wake Lucas up. He's asleep. Let's talk to Lucas, first of all. Sleeping. Hey, morning. Good morning, Mr. Lucas. So, do you know who put you up on that cross? Oh, I don't know about that. I can't remember. I just vaguely recall being strangled. Maybe. As I thought. You did say this had happened before. Oh, Sophie dear. You told this punk about it. Lucas, must I remind you not to call me that? Oh, right. I know. I just let it slip. Don't get mad. Is this the third time, being strangled and crucified? This is a daily thing that happens to you, huh? Like, oh, just crucified. I'll just take myself down here and I'll just be on my way. It's the fifth. See? Can't remember nothing. We're going to contact the police this time. Hey now, Miss Manager. It's not like I'm hurt or nothing. No need to do that. You never contacted anyone about this before. Well, Lucas getting stabbed and strangled is almost a everyday occurrence. We are never particularly worried. But the same incident repeating is something new. It'll be too late to look into it once he's died from it. Don't talk like that. I'm right here, you know. Well then, I'll place the call. We'll be closing the resort for today. Take the day off. Maybe I should talk with him again. You sure can play the part of somebody you're not, huh? What? Oh, think nothing of it. Just found it funny. You don't remember a thing? All the times this has happened? Just like I told ya. That part of my memories is just gone. Wonder who's the culprit. I wonder too. I got no ideas. Or actually, more like there's way too many candidates to narrow it down. I'm a real sinful guy. Then you want to take the punishment. Don't go talking like Sophie now. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much useful info out of me. I've never been able to remember nothing all the other times. I see. What? Gonna say you're actually a detective or something now? There always has to be a liar in these situations. And that runt there eats him. This'll take a week, tops. Oh, I see. I was wondering about that. Kid seems real fond of you. But how about you? I'm not a lolicon. If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't be leading her around everywhere. What? Oh, just looked like you were enjoying yourself. Oh, really? Still feeling a little sluggish, so I'll be going to my room. I think you ought to care more about yourself first. So long. Good luck. Let's make some notes. Oh, I left my memo book in my old clothes. Let's see, what can I write on? These tissues should do the job for now. Alright, time to talk to the others. What is it? We're closed for today, so you can head out into the town to shop if you like. No, I'm fine. Actually, I was wondering if you knew anything about Mr. Lucas. About Lucas? I'm sure you've already become fairly aware of his womanizing habits. He's always been this way, and been stabbed and whatnot for it unspeakably many times. Crucifixion is too good for... It's almost comical how he's beyond fixing. And there's a woman he's dating right now, as well. Someone he's dating. Would that woman be? Our own employee, Olivia. The snake woman in the red dress, you know. Big-breasted girl, huh? Opie, opie. Okie, opie. Are Mr. Lucas and Miss Olivia getting on well? Oh, Olivia is a jealous sort. She's displeased to see him with other women. So long as she's looking, Lucas must not mingle too much with other girls. But as far as I can remember, they haven't gotten in any especially big fights. I see. Thank you so much. I do hope this can all be resolved. I know. I'll do what I can to assist. I apologize for getting you involved in this so immediately. Tell me if anything comes up. Yes, ma'am. In a relationship with Olivia, feels like I'm starting to see the crux of this. But there are still things I don't know. I'll ask her directly. The Dragon Boy is probably... He's probably eating their dreams. That's kind of obvious. And that's why they aren't killed. They're just kind of like woken up, kind of forgetting what happened. This one, yeah. Yes? Excuse me. I wanted to talk for a bit. Oh, now is fine. If I can assist you any. I was told that you and Mr. Lucas are dating. Is this true? My, so you've heard. Yes, it's true. I've been dating him for a few years now. Mr. Lucas is quite the womanizer, isn't he? Yes, he is. But I can't put too much blame on him. Because that is just part of who he is. Were you doing anything last night? No. As soon as work was done, I went straight to bed. At least I think so. It has me worried how everyone is saying they're missing memories. It's been happening often? Yes, especially recently. Even a few guests have said they've lost some memories. When did this start? These things become quite frequent around the time that boy showed up. Though some customers have started coming explicitly to forget their troubles. Ah, I see. Is there anything else you want to ask? No, I'm fine for now. Oh, you can come back to ask any time. Thank you. I can almost imagine after this is all resolved, they work it out so they have this dream eating service. Come here and I'll eat your nightmares and your bad memories. This is starting to get kind of complicated. It would be really bad to have my own memories taken while I'm investigating. Damn it. I can just feel it. This is gonna be a pain. It's morning. Papa's gone. I'll go look for him. Oh. Hello, Dragon Boy. Mr. Captain! Oh. Haven't seen you in a while, miss. So, if Mr. Captain's here, where's the corpse? No. Different kind of case today. Different kind? We heard a rumor there's a dragon here, so we came to confirm. You guys didn't come here to slack off and gamble and blow tax money? Oh, so you're a bit too busy to talk, I guess. Once I've finished up, I'll gladly talk with you. Hooray! The manager here let us borrow the room next door for a short time. Brett's in the room now, so he might entertain you for a bit if you ask him. You're not taking Mr. Brett along with you? Well, there's a bit of a problem with that. But there won't be any brutal killers around this time, so he's just on standby. Okay. Now, if you excuse me. I guess if nobody's dead, then Papa must be okay. Okay then, time to play. Hey Knuckles, how you doing? Still hanging out on that pumpkin hill? Being angsty about Sanix? Oh, it's you. Been a while. And morning. The captain says he's busy, so let's talk, Mr. Brett. Sure. I've already done all I can here. Why aren't you Mr. Captain together? Aren't you OTP? Couldn't I say the same about you and Papa? I don't know where Papa is, but he's not dead, so it's okay. The manager of this place has a whip, doesn't she? If we were fighting together, we could cut it apart. But in any other situation, I'm still absolutely terrified of those things. You got bullied with whips? More or less. Papa bullies me by flicking my forehead, so I hate that. It's scary. He does that to you. Awful. But someday I'll get stronger than the flicks, and beat him for good. Someday I'll be a giant dragon, and then I'll flick his forehead to get revenge. And then I'll probably send him flying and kill him. But it'll look funny! I bet you can beat whips too, Mr. Brett. I see. You may be right. I'll have to try harder. But you're already real strong. Those misty things are, like, super overpowering. Oh, maybe it's hard to tell. But these are basically my wings and horns. Oh, that's right. I should tell you. I can put those out freely now. Already figured out how to use your power. That was fast. Yeah, but keeping them out wears me out real quick. Does it make you tired? You always got them out, right? I've always had them like this. It allows me to counter any attack right away. But I only keep them out because I can fully control my power. If your power is unstable, it's very dangerous to do. It's dangerous? Yes. It's possible your powers could run amok. A boy who's accompanying the manager of this place. He might be dangerous. He's totally a dragon, right? But no wings. Maybe a lack of control over his power is causing only his horns to appear. Or maybe he's using his power unconsciously. It's not definite, but I do think he's a dragon. He was asleep when I visited, so I didn't get to ask him. Man, so many mysteries. Damn it all to hell. Where'd you learn that kind of language? Papa says that stuff all the time when he doesn't know something. You know, I realize I just call you Knuckles because your personality is kind of similar and the red hair. But your power is the ability to phase through walls. And, so essentially you are Knuckles. As I thought, he had to be torn limb from limb. Good to see you, Captain. It's the Captain. The manager firmly insists that the boy is a human. And he didn't show any sign of waking. I withdrew for the time being. Is that so? So nanoka. Are you not busy anymore? I suppose I won't be until the boy wakes up. Oh! I want to know some more. Should I talk to the captain? Mr. Brett, that tie in your hair is so sparkly and cool. This? I got it from a dragon child in the care of the Force. Cool. And those accessories on your belt, too? That's right. I've gotten a lot of gifts from people as good luck charms. Even the captain's eye patch came from the children. Because he can just regenerate any lost eyes. But he can see through the patch, so it's no problem. Why do you all wear these accessories? Oh look, I got my scar accessory, I got my eye patch accessory. Are these children around my age? Yes. Many of those are our carer, child dragons. Lots of kids. Because they can't control their powers. Many have immense power, but can hardly use it. Bad guys try to take advantage of this and get dragons to use their powers for them. My abilities would be useful as spies and such, for example. Not that I know why I was born with powers convenient for those sorts. I wonder if I was born for some convenient reason too. Who knows? We still can't really say why dragons are born. I guess it's not like bad dragons are born from bad humans? When they've just been born, they don't know good from bad. Most dragons earnestly follow the orders of their parent, so to speak. Though once they grow up, if they feel like it, they can certainly stop doing so. Are there grown-up dragons with the police too? There are quite a few in similar standing to myself. Most join the police and do work for us. How do you become a grown-up dragon? They're really tall. Realize your power, learn how to use it, and acquire knowledge. If you do all that, eventually you'll be an adult dragon. Got it. Thanks for telling me all that stuff. Don't mention it. I'm glad to be of service. You can have this, too. I was given far more than I could eat. Candy! Hooray! We're not getting anywhere if we can't talk with that boy. Can we talk right now? Yeah, that's fine. What should I ask? Oh yeah, Mr. Captain, how old are you guys? Our ages? I'm unsure, but I believe I've lived for around 100 years. Brett's lived for 10 or so? 10? 17 years. Then dragons really don't change much as they age. That's right. Some dragons are roughly Brett's size when they're free. How old's Papa? When I first met him, he seemed about 7 or 8. Now I would guess he's around 20, more or less. You met him that far back? Yes. He was part of a group of children about his age, living in the slums. He was sort of the boss of the group, and day by day they did thievery. Papa had friends? Yes. Sometimes they would act as a collective, Other times, he would act alone. But some years later, the children vanished when an incident befell the town. Years after that, we found him all alone. Where'd his friends go? We did find some of the children in far-off towns, but one of them has never been seen since. They seem to be the weakest of the group, you see. So they may well have died when they were separated. I see. One of Papa's friends died. The strong eat the weak. It's just how it goes. Then I gotta be stronger. Heck, I'll get stronger than Papa and be the one protecting him. I like your determination. You have my support. Oh yeah, where did Papa go? I saw him in the hall downstairs earlier. Okay, thanks. Don't hurry too much. You'll trip and fall. I'm fine. Can I talk to you a little more? Sure. I don't really mind. What kind of place did Papa live in before? It was a town with plenty of gang violence. It's rather calmed down now. I went there periodically to deal with one thing or another. Things just kept cropping up. While I was doing that, I found them in a back alley in the corner of the town. They must have lost their parents or been abandoned, but they were living rather well. Hey, can we whisper about something? Like this? Do the police people even shelter humans? Well, no, only dragons. Like Brett, none of our dragons are particularly trusting of humans. In fact, there are very few human members at HQ. However, the force itself was made by humans. But, with the guidance of the captain who came before me, we now protect people and dragons. Was the captain before you a dragon? No, a human. She was the first human I ever saw in my life. Let's see. Oh! So, the vampires in Vermin Town place. What happened with that? If you don't take in humans, do you just let them die? No, don't worry. There's a sort of rehabilitation facility where we can send humans who can't control themselves. That vampire girl didn't know how to handle her immense power. So she's learning how there. It's a different line of work from what the police do. Once she's deemed safe, she'll be able to go back. Her brother decided to go there with her until she can come back. I'm dropping by every now and then, but there's nothing really to worry about. Oh, okay. Thanks for all the information. Come to me if you ever have any trouble. Have this too. I get way too many of these from dragon children. Thank you so much. Yay! The cops are all over the place. Not in the poker place, though. I guess these dragons are very no-nonsense. Huh. I was just about to go wake you up. Saved me the trouble. I got up a while ago. I was talking with the captains. Oh, right. What are they doing here? Not a corpse in sight. They said they had business with the dragon kid. Wonder where they got that info from. I'd like to meet whatever informant they've got. Wanna go ask? No, not really. I'll look into it myself. Now, let's move. First the boy, William. We'll talk to him. He's up? Yeah. I heard them talking in the room earlier. Let's go. Olivia's room, huh? So he's probably not intentionally eating the dreams. That explains why he always has sheep horns out. Good morning. I want to talk a little. Is that okay? Huh? Yes. Can we go somewhere else? Where? The hall outside, please. Wonder why? Guess we have to. I don't think anyone will be listening here. Ask me anything. Well, are you a dragon? Hey. I don't know either. Miss Sophia tells people I'm a human, though. Is she often worrying about you? Yeah, and not just me. She worries for Mr. Lucas and Miss Olivia, and Tom and Mars. She's even concerned for customers she doesn't really know. And lately, she's been really worried about the incidents with Mr. Lucas. Do you think you're human? It's only supposed to be dragons who can do magic and stuff, right? And what magic is that? I can eat dreams. Yeah, so you are like me. When you eat dreams, is there a monster of sorts that comes out for you to eat? No, not really. There's this cotton candy stuff that floats over people's heads. Oh man, that sounds delicious. I just suck it up, and they forget all about that dream. Imagine living a life like that, just walking around, seeing cotton candy floating over everyone's heads, like the exclamation point from Metal Gear. If I stare at it, I can see what's in the dream too. So no monsters that go rampaging, huh? So, I suppose you must be related to the people here losing their memories, right? No, I'm not. I'm usually with Miss Sophia, and I'm always studying, so I hardly even move. And these things happened before I came. Whoa, man. Don't lie to me. Well, you lied. We'll ask you again after this. Effie, clean up. Mealtime. I think this one is probably the lie, but the other one on the left could be too. Why'd you lie? Because, Miss Sophia... What about her? Did you still want to ask something? Oh, you just ate my cotton candy, you bastard! No, that's fine. Thanks. Okay, goodbye. Damn it. He took him. Our memories. But he calls it eating dreams, I guess. That sells it. William's a memory-eating dragon. He took our memories? How'd you know, Hal? I was taking notes while he wasn't looking. But now I can't remember what I have written here. Good thing I've been taking these, then. Let's talk to the manager next. Got it. That means he ate our cotton candy earlier, when we were playing games with him. And he just started going on about that. Oh, you look so delicious. What? Nothing. Yes? Would you mind talking to us for a bit? That's alright. I'll do what I can. I asked you this before, but why did you wait this long to contact the police? And this was the 5th time. If this has been that frequent... Lucas being stabbed, or strangled, or burned. It's all too common for the man. There are always minor injuries, so I couldn't be too worried. Next is about William. Miss, do you think he's a human? Or do you think he's a dragon? Human, of course. He says he eats dreams, but he's a child. He's just playing around. William's a fine human, with sheep horns. These monsters appear when people tell lies. 'Cause I'm a dragon, and I eat lies. We'll ask you again after this. Yes. They're just minor injuries. Happens to him near daily. William is a human? That's obviously a lie, but I want to see what this one is. He can eat dreams, that's the truth. You're very worried about Mr. Lucas, aren't you? And you were reluctant to contact anyone because of William, yes? Correct. Why? Does it have to do with Will? Maybe you didn't know, but the police shelter dragons. Whether those dragons are subject to unfair treatment, or if their power is unstable and they can't control it. I found out that rumors were spreading about him. I thought if I called the police, they would look into William, and I thought for sure they would take him away. I did do some research into dragons, but I haven't had the faintest idea why William's power is unstable lately. He's suffering so much, but in my ignorance, I can't help him at all. I failed as a parent. And I was very worried about Lucas too. But he wasn't getting seriously hurt, so I didn't want to worry because of William. I need to protect them, but I can't protect anyone. I'm offended. This is all so shameful. I'll do what I can. Miss Sophia, maybe ignorance was a part of your actions. But there's no shame in it. You were doing everything you could do. So for William, and for Mr. Lucas, I'll ensure this is resolved. But thank you so much. Also, can I ask you 2 more questions? Ask away. Mr. Lucas and Miss Olivia, have they really never so much as fought? Not as far as I know. But my memories may not be accurate, because William may have eaten them. Although, yes, I feel there have been more fangs broken lately, and I don't know why that is. Have Miss Olivia and William been together more lately? Yes, they have. He's very often with Olivia when she's not working. Thank you for speaking with us. That'll be all. I hope you can help us. Can you really resolve this? Yeah, we should be close. Let's go to Olivia. So, Lucas has been screwing around essentially. And at least Olivia has been using Dragon Boy's power to kind of keep hold of Lucas. Like, you don't talk to that girl, or wipe your memories again. Oh? Something happened? Do you mind if I talk to you for a moment? Yes, go ahead, if I can be of help. I'll get right to the point. It's about this. Well, about all of these incidents with Mr. Lucas. Are you the one responsible? Now why do you think that, detective? Mr. Lucas's loathsome womanizing is apparent, but Miss Olivia, I also hear that you're quite jealous. So I wondered if perhaps you strangled Mr. Lucas and put him on the cross every time. Even if you're right, what's the point without evidence? That's something I'm going to confirm now. Have you been getting along poorly with Mr. Lucas? With constant fighting? I've told you this before, but while he is quite the arrogant playboy, I'm not dissatisfied. We don't fight or anything. That's a lie. Because that's part of the man I adore. That's also a lie. What are these? This girl's here, basically a lie detector. Getting fed up with explaining, huh, Hal? I see. I suppose I get it. We'll ask your explanation once these are cleaned up. Hal, I'm actually getting kind of full now. Well, they're not gonna go away any other way. So, quit complaining. But, like, I'm tired of the little ones. Just eat. I'll give you candy later. Woohoo! We know that's the truth. As I thought, you were fighting after all. The manager informed me that things were getting broken for unknown reasons. Perhaps those reasons are unknown because you're using William to erase all memory of it. He's been with you often when he's not working with Miss Sophia or studying. That is why I suspect you have an involvement in all this, Miss Olivia. I see. You couldn't just leave it all alone, could you, Detective? You just had to get your nose involved. If I'm wrong, could you provide an alternate explanation? You want to know? Let's play a game. If you win, then fine. I'll tell you anything. Do I have your word? Yes. And look, none of those monsters, right? I'm telling the truth. What's the game? Have any experience with blackjack or poker? I've never played them. That's pretty odd. You think a conman would... Well, no, he's a conman. He's probably lying. Then let's play memory. You must know how to play that, don't you? But with some special rules. We pick a value, and whoever matches two of that value wins. I'll let you pick what value to match. Ace. Ace would be good. So the little lady says. What about you? Yes. Ace sounds fine. Let's have a practice round. I'll go first. 4 and 8. No dice. Can I flip some? Go ahead. Yay! 2 and 2. Congratulations. What the rules are to match 2 aces. So sorry. Man. Ace 5. Effie, remember where that ace is. I'll remember it too if you can't. Look out for aces showing up anywhere else. Then we can win. Okay, I'll try. And the gun goes... Bang, bang, bang! My, you teach a girl a rather odd way to count. Different ace from before. That last ace was... here, I think. No, the ace is... Huh? Oh, you bastards. What is it? Flip a card before we all die of old age. Effie, flip 1 at random. Wrong one. Then it's my turn. Ace of diamonds and ace of spades. I win. Got an idea of the game? Ready for the real match? Is it alright if we add some special rules of our own? True. It wouldn't be fair to give one of us the advantage. First, make it best of 3. Whoever wins 2 matches is the overall winner. Second, after each turn, the cards in play should all be shuffled. Both sound fine to me. Let's add those rules. How about we have our game in the game room downstairs? Okay, that's fine. Oh, and one more thing. Can we have the match a little later tonight? Very well. Meet me there at 7. Yes, ma'am. He sure is fast with that eating thing. He completely took our memories there. I had no idea where the ace was. Did you actually remember it in the first place? But what do we do? There's no way we can win against that. I've got an idea. Let's check out the place we're having the game. An ace of heart cards from... Oh! I wonder if that's gonna become, some useful item during this. Heartburn. Alright, we've got to out-cheat the cheater. It's made of clear glass. It's see-through. Pretty. Specifically made to prevent cheating. There's enough space for a person to fit in there. Can we do something with that? Yeah. It's not cheating if there aren't any rules. We'll plan on a way to ensure we win 2 rounds. Let's get to our room. You wear that blanket over your head. Okay. Can you see my face with that on? Yep. Clearly. Even the scar on the left cheek. Yeah, real clear. Dragons must have better vision than people. What's this for? It's a way to win 1 round. 2 if we're not caught. That's not much of a guarantee, is it? Yeah. That's why we've got your precious trump card. That's an ace, right? Oh yeah, Mr. Lucas gave it to me. It's got my name, but he said I could rub it off. Good. Now it's guaranteed. Listen, Effie, I'll explain what we're going to do tonight. I'll say it 3 times tops, so remember it. Okay? It's hot in this blanket. Deal with it. Makes you look cute. You can take it off now. Almost time. We gotta get there before them. I'm sleepy from waiting. Listen, the plan relies on you. We can't do it without you. Staying awake. Now, let's go. So that's it for LiEat, Part 2. Shiba has a talent for, I think, world building, and I think we're getting kind of more of a concept of the characters in this game. I don't like LiEat as much as Alice Mare. I think LiEat has some real pacing problems, although some of it's been fixed in this one. I think when all 3 or how many games this is going to go on for are released, and you play it as one whole, it might be a little bit better. But as each individual short story, there is this kind of very... just kind of carrying on and dialogue pace kind of going on. Some of it's kind of fun and interesting, some is really kind of slow and stuff. But I do like the characters either way. I think Shiba is good at character and character building. I think Shiba is very bad at pacing. But I don't dislike the LiEat games. I think they're pretty cute and colorful. Aside from that. And they're also pretty common games, I'd say. There's not really much going on. Even the murder mysteries are a little bit tame compared to the average kind of mystery. So they just kind of step into these characters' shoes for a little bit. Kind of relax and kind of chill out with these laid-back characters. And then your hour or so of gameplay is over, then you're back out. So it's a change of pace from what most games are anyway. Anyway, so thank you all for watching and stay tuned for LiEat Part 3.